In Colombia, it's very common to speak about violence. There are a lot of robbery, murders, kill for vengeance, for jealousy, and other reasons, if I can call reasons. But in this speech, I believe convenient and necessary to speak about violence against women. Because every day there are abuses psychologically, physically, or verbally to a woman. I know that there are different laws to protect a woman, but the problem is that these laws don't accomplish in all cases of violence, only or the majority of cases when women has death. For example, Law 1257 in 2008 prevents and punishes all forms of violence and discrimination against women, but the reality is different, it's totally different. According to a study by Social Action, in Colombia, every 6 hours, a Colombian woman is abused, a daily average of 245 victims of some forms of violence, and has registered more than 1,950,000 displaced, the 30% out of their homes by sexual violence, and 25% again suffered abuse in places of refuge, and very few cases are brought to trial. For example, it's important to remember the death of Janet Martinez. She was 26 years old and who died after being attacked by her ex-boyfriend in Kennedy. She tried to take a taxi, but her ex-boyfriend attacked her with a knife. She was abused by her ex-boyfriend months ago, but the murderer told his family that he had bought a knife to kill Janet and was sharpening. Days after the murder occurred, now he is in prison. It's a good news. But Janet died and now he is in prison. He had repeatedly abused and she had denounced. Why doesn't he has put in prison before? Is for thinking this act of violence. Finally, we can conclude that in many cases of abuse against women, there aren't attention from the authorities. It is only important when there is a death or a very strong attack. It's important that laws are respected. Women who suffer any violence must denounce and to assert their rights. No more impunity and no more deaths. Thank you for listening to me.